Surprised you're up so early after your bedroom gymnastics last night.
What are you talking about?
Jamie, if you're going to sneak a girl into my house, you need to be quieter about it. So, who was she?
No one you know.
Guess that means you had to pay for it.
Don't be ridiculous, Mum.
Probably one of your better ideas, considering how lousy all your other choices have been. Whatever she's charging must work out cheaper than Andrea. So, does she have a name? Ashamed of her?
I just don't think you have the right to cross-examine me.
Yeah. Quite frankly, I don't care who she is. Right, now I'm going to work. And I want her out of here before I come back. Is that clear?
Crystal.
Good.
Are you done with your lectures for today, then?
Not quite. Your soon-to-be ex-wife called this morning to remind you to collect Millie today. Sure you can manage that without causing another gunfight at the OK Corral?
Yes, of course.
I hope so. Now, it may take a while before I forgive you for yesterday's fiasco, so try and stay out of my way at work.
Believe me, I intend to.
Jamie, call me. I am not happy. You haven't seen Jamie, have you? I left him a stack of work and he hasn't done any of it.
Well, he's got other things on his mind.
Like what?
Well, I was planning on telling you, but I don't think you're going to be happy.
Where is Jamie?
Just been asking the same question.
I have been calling his phone and I'm getting voicemail.
Guess he doesn't want to speak to you.
He was supposed to pick up Millie today.
I know, I reminded him this morning.
He didn't show up. The school have been on the phone to me.
Well, is Millie all right?
Yeah, she's fine, no thanks to him. I've had to cancel my appointment and Wendy's making her lunch.
So, no harm done?
This isn't the first time he's let me down.
Well, if you'd called me, I'd have collected her.
I've got enough trouble with him wanting to see more of his daughter and letting her down. So you can tell him, from me, if he's going to carry on being unreliable, he's going to get a lot less access.
I'll pass it on.
Not going to defend your darling son?
No, because right now I'm as fed up with him as you are.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, you deserve each other.
You've had your rant. Now crawl back under your stone. Do you know where Jamie is?
Well, this is what I was trying to tell you. He went round to Dawn's place after her.
And why would he do that?
Well, I interrupted them this morning. They were having some kind of intimate conversation. And after that, he's been looking for any chance for them to be alone together again. After she left, he went after her.
Well, it must have been important to make him forget about Millie. You know, he sneaked a girl into his room last night. Means it was probably her.
Yeah, it looks that way.
I have warned him about her so many times, and he still thinks they can carry on under my roof.
Do you want me to ask Dawn what's going on?
Oh, she'll just lie. Same as him. I think this is something I need to investigate myself. Where have you been?
Just meeting with a new client.
Oh, and which client would this be?
You don't know him, but I think it's going to be very profitable for us. So.
Sounds exciting. Tell me more.
Well, you have to wait till I clinch the deal, won't you?
But that's not going to happen, is it?
I think you need to have a bit more faith in me.
I might, if I didn't know you were lying. There isn't any client. And as if I'd let you anywhere near one after the Greg fiasco. You've been with Dawn. I guess you didn't mention it because you're ashamed of her.
I don't have to report to you on how I spend my day.
You do when I've just had Andrea bending my ear about you letting my granddaughter down.
I forgot. I'm sorry.
Then wake up and smell the coffee, or we could lose her. Andrea is threatening to cut access if you keep letting her down. Any more mistakes and she'll get her solicitor on you.
It won't happen again.
Well, I'm not sure I can believe that, when the most important thing in your life seems to be visiting that tart. Was it her you snuck into your bedroom last night? Huh. Guess it must have been. I don't want her in my house again.
I told you, you don't get to tell me who I see.
Thought you'd have gone home by now.
Yeah, well, I don't like leaving things unfinished. And I wanted to show you how useful I can be.
You already have. Giving me the heads up about Dawn. You're obviously going to be a great help round the place.
Well, I knew she wasn't the sort of girl you want your son mixed up with.
Yeah, well, too late to stop that. Like I said, he sneaked her into his bedroom last night. Best thing I can do is make sure it doesn't happen again.
Well, yeah, but they'll just do it round her place. Considering her old job, she knows how to trap a man.
Sounds like you don't like her either.
No, she's way too full of herself for my liking.
Shame Jamie can't see it.
Well, you know what blokes are like. They've got brains in their pants. While they're working together every day, he's going to get tempted.
Unfortunately, it's the wrong time for me to be sacking her. Her dad's my groundsman, and he'd be upset if I fired his daughter.
Well, you can't let them get away with it.
Well, if I can't sack her, I'll just have to find another way to get rid.
Supposing I wanted to show you how useful I can be.
Sounds good. You got a plan?
Nope. But I'm working on it.